Okay, it's the 20th of May. It's a Saturday afternoon. The drought continues in eastern Pennsylvania here. Grass is beginning to go. Thank God we're not in the 90s. That's one saving grace. But this is right now. You can see there's rain. There's just off the coast here, moving to the northeast. And it's not really bugging Pennsylvania at all. Maybe down by Philly, maybe a sprinkle along the eastern, very eastern part of Pennsylvania. And then you got a cold front coming across here in western PA that has some precipitation to help them out. But as you can see, as we move this to the afternoon, this pretty much stays in Jersey and heads to the northeast. This comes across the state, but again, it don't like eastern PA. And as we get into the hours after 5 o'clock, you can see it kind of dies out. Maybe we get a shower in the east, but it's not going to amount to much. And then this all pulls off and heads up into New England and off the coast, and they all get rain, and we don't in eastern Pennsylvania on Sunday. From a wider view, you can see the rain here is pretty healthy, inch to 2 inches through here. And out in western PA, they get 3/4 of an inch in some areas, but as you can see, eastern PA, you're talking hundreds of an inch. So we're basically talking a sprinkle or a shower at best in eastern PA, where we do kind of need some rain. That'll change. I'll show you where it's going to go, but pretty much the drought will end Memorial Day weekend, and I'll show you where. On a closer up, you can see here's western PA. Area out here can get some pretty good rains. That would help out there, but here's the one we need to come east and it won't, and it pretty much stays off of Pennsylvania. Again, extreme eastern PA gets it, but not much, just showers in here, and so there's not much to help out, but that'll change. Like I said, that'll change. I just wanted to give you a closer up look just to show you that the areas that just seem to get ripped off by this. So Sunday, basically upper 60s to the north, low 70s to mid 70s in the southeast. And Pittsburgh, you're in the low 70s too. So it's not a bad day. It's just this is kind of what spring is supposed to be like. We're not getting any of that warm, hot weather that everybody keeps asking me for um, to get, and we're just not getting that. Yeah, for the week ahead, you can see we're a few degrees below normal across Pennsylvania. So no big heat warm-ups are expected. But as we get into next week, you can see the first week, or the Memorial Day week, which leads you into the first week of June, we do get a little bit above normal, especially in the western half of the state. Eastern half of the state, just because you're going to have clouds coming in and some rain, you're above normal, but only a degree. You know, in even Jersey, you're just about normal down here. So you don't have much change from your normal high temperatures. So the shoreline for Memorial Day weekend isn't too promising if you're looking for a heat wave. Okay, so now I want to show you where to expect the break in no rain in eastern PA, because it seems to be a big issue, and central PA too, and southeastern PA to an extent. This is total precipitation, unfortunately, between now and the 30th of May, the end of the month, and you can still see not very much, but you'll see how this changes as we get into June. It begins to pick up a little bit the first week, which takes you into the second week. We have a little rain, 2 inches in eastern PA, 2 inches towards western PA, and then as we get into the middle of the month, it does show more rain, up to 4 inches of rain. So that may make up for some of the deficit that we have in eastern PA. And you can see down here, a lot of signs are showing that southeastern Pennsylvania, southeastern U.S. really starts to get rained, and got to keep an eye out down there if something doesn't form and come to the north. And it just depends on that where it would go, is if it would change all this rain situation out here in Pennsylvania. And again, I know in western PA, Pittsburgh, you guys have been getting your rain, but central and southeastern and northeastern PA and kind of needs rain, and it needs it pretty quick, especially for crops and stuff like that. The first look at Memorial Day Monday, you can see Temperatures chilly to the north and into the Poconos. 70s out at Pittsburgh, 70s in south central PA and then New Jersey. So no big summer temperatures on Memorial Day. Now this is Sunday evening, 28th, day before Memorial Day, and you can see some showers across Pennsylvania. But there's an upper air rotation you can see to this, and this takes you into Monday. And unless this changes, there's going to be some rain showers to deal with on Monday, Memorial Day. So we'll just have to keep an eye out and see if this happens. Again, this is Sunday morning, and it moves up, but then it kind of rotates around, and you can see the rotation there, right in here. And that would kind of ruin some people's outdoor activities on Memorial Day. But I'll keep an eye on it. It's still a week away. All right, this is Fred. You take it easy and you be safe out there.